Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to our September monthly forecast. So whatever you have Pisces in your chart, this could resonate for you. If you're cross-watching, just keep it in mind. Take the messages as they resonate with you and your situation if you feel that you recognize the energy. Okay, 3 of Swords flew out. So heartache, heartbreak, breakup, separation, long-distance relationships, disappointment. It's temporary. It's a temporary hiccup, so we'll see if we see that energy again. But yeah, keep an open mind. All right, and thank you in advance for liking, sharing, for commenting, for subscribing, showing up with me every day. Thank you to my members. I appreciate your support, your extra support. For my members, I'll do an extended to the monthly, okay? Well, where we'll go a bit more in depth, maybe look at the different areas of life, try to personalize the messages a little bit. So members, keep an eye out for the extended. And if you'd like to become a member, click the join button. It will give you your options. All right. I can't remember the tiers. I think it's the second one that you have new content or extra content. All right, let's see. For Pisces, what's Pisces placements? Pisces placements, what are Pisces placements dealing with in the month of September? Ooh, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups. There could be a false start for some of you involving a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For those of you contemplating walking away from someone, this is telling you to take action. Especially if it's something you've given multiple chances. And if it's someone unyielding, if it's someone who just doesn't, very kind of self-focused, self-driven, but egotistical, to be honest, they just refuse to see your side. Yeah, so if you've been contemplating that. And for others of you, it's just saying it's time to break a pattern that's been hurtful and disappointing and to take action on the new thing you're thinking about or you're considering, okay? All right, Pisces placements for the month of September. What's coming in? What do they need to know? Okay. Now, we're going to split this up like week by week, looking at 4 weeks, but obviously just keep in mind about timing, all right? Give or take a few days. The events we're picking up on can happen in this order. It can happen in different order throughout the month. Okay, this is picking up on the energies, developments coming up. All right, trying to give them a bit of a time frame, which may apply for some, it won't for others. All right, just a bit of a disclaimer. All right, Pisces, let me get some oracle cards. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces placements for the month of September to clarify the tarot messages. What else do they need to know? Okay, so this is our spread. Like I say, members will pick up at the end of this video. We'll pick up and do an extended for you. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on, Pisces. I'm almost afraid to look. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. 9 of Swords. In your head a lot. Now, this could be current energy, the energy you're coming into the month with, or it's something happening in the month. This could be fear or anxiety because of an ending or anticipating an ending with this energy. Magician. It's also being on the verge of starting something and just kind of having that self-doubt, having that panic moment of am I really going to end this to start that other thing? That's what it's about, right? Because we need to end something in order to start something new. All right, deep breath, in we go. All right, so let's see. First week, relatively. High Priestess, Strength, wow, major arcanas, and the 5 of Pentacles. So in the first week, this is you contemplating. the High Priestess, the Strength, and the Five of Pentacles. Something's upset you. Either there has been a loss, or there has been a perceived loss, or the fear of a loss, feeling left out, feeling rejected, feeling excluded, feeling not seen, not understood, not valued. And I feel like for some of you in the first week, you're trying really hard to stay calm and clear your head. I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you're not sleeping. You haven't been sleeping. You haven't been getting enough rest or proper rest because you've been so stressed out or dealing with the situation that's just been causing you a lot of pain, loss, anxiety. And you're trying to be fair to yourself or the other person or the people or the situation, and just basically not make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. So you're trying to say, okay, let me just get myself together. Let me just clear my head, and then I'll look at the situation and make a decision. Okay, for those of you where you've done that already in the first week, this could be where you're saying, nope, I'm doing it. It is what it is. I've seen all I need to see. I've had all the confirmation I need. I'm doing it. Okay, and for those of you, this anxiety has to do with you not hearing back from someone. But whether that's in your personal realm or to do about a job or a project, and the longer it goes without you having a response or a reply, the more anxious you feel. Because I feel like this is something that has a lot writing on it. In the Oracle, look, we have doubt. Yeah, so the first week of September, you're doubting something. You're doubting the viability of something. You're doubting the future of something. You're doubting whether something's going to happen or not. You're doubting yourself, whether you're seeing things properly or not. You're doubting yourself in terms of, am I making the right decision here? All right, let's keep going. Second week, roughly. Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and Judgment. Well, whatever decision you're contemplating, try not to show the Judgment because I'll get in trouble. Which, don't get me started, Pisces. That's just ridiculous. These are gorgeous cards, and there's a point to nudity in tarot. There's a purpose for it. Whatever, whatever, YouTube. Okay, all right. Whatever it is you're not sure about, you're on the fence about in the first week, second week, you're making a decision. You're making a final decision on this. You're making a final judgment call. There could be new information that's coming in fast. Okay, Knight of Swords in the Hermit. New information, some sort of epiphany, some sort of clarity. Or this is where you hear back from that person. You hear back from whatever it is you are waiting to hear back from, and we're anxious of whether or not they're going to reach out to you or reach back out to you about that job, that project, the making up, the reconciliation, the whatever. And here comes the news. Here comes the call. All right. Omega. Ending. Yeah, second week, I feel like for a lot of you, you're putting an end to something, and it's big. If it's a recurring thing that you're trying to just make sure you have a clear head before you make this final decision, you're getting that clear head, you're getting some sort of answer, some sort of message, some sort of confirmation, okay, in the second week, and you're going, nope, yep, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Full stop. This is done. This is over. There could be an argument that triggers this. And you're like, okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. For others of you, there's a big ending here in the sense that you're making something known. You're quitting. You're giving someone your notice because you heard back from the other thing, right? It's the end of doubt, the end of self-doubt, the end of the fuzziness in your head or your heart, okay? Let's keep going. Third week. Four of Cups. This could be an apology. This could be someone saying, can we work it out after you've made your mind up, after you've made the decision that you're done. This could be where they're trying to make you some sort of offer. They're trying to make it up to you. They're trying to apologize to you. The Emperor, Aries energy, authority figure, father figure, spouse, ex, manager, and Two Pentacles. And I feel like you're considering it. Whatever this is, They show up as the Emperor, male or female, doesn't matter, to say this is, whatever they're offering you is stable, or that's the plan, that's the intent. For it to be stable, for them to be consistent, for them to step up. So now you're going to have, for some of you, you're absolutely done with this. You could be just ignoring them completely or block them already, don't care. You won't even hear from them. For others of you, you are looking at what they're offering, Two of Pentacles, because you now have a choice to make between what you've decided to do with Judgment and what they're offering you that would mean you going back to something. Or if this is you saying, I quit, I'm out, they could be offering you either a promotion or a raise, or offering you a role in a different team, in a different department, because they don't want to leave the company. Could be something like that. Oh, interesting. We have illusion. Now, you don't trust this person as far as you can throw them, for some of you. For others of you, you either flat out think they're lying, or this is something where you've heard it all before. And for some of you, you're genuinely considering this, and with the illusion energy here, there's something they're not telling you. There's something they're not telling you. Now, with the Two of Pentacles and the illusion energy, that could be you asking questions. What about this? Well, it's that. What about this? It's that. Where does this come from? There. How are we going to do this? This way. There's that back and forth, trying to make sure that what they're offering can be trusted. Interesting. Last week of the month, Five of Wands. Oh boy. Seven of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. For those of you where you're considering this person's offer to return to something or to try something again, I feel like from one week to the next, it turns out it's back to drama, it's back to chaos, it's back to petty fighting. And the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you know what this feels like? With the Two of Pentacles here, what this feels like is you're telling what's going to be your previous manager, yes, because you've handed in your notice, you made up your mind. Manager A, you're leaving the company, you're leaving Manager A. Manager B has offered you a new job, right? So you're saying, okay, I'm going with B, bye-bye A. When A comes to you and says, okay, can we work it out, Pisces? Can we work something out? And you're saying, tell me more about it. Show me what you got, okay? What you're not saying, because with the illusion energy and the Seven of Swords could be your strategy, what you're not saying is, you're not making any promises, and you're not giving up on option B, okay? This is something where you're keeping your options available. You're giving this a chance, but you're not telling them that you've withdrawn your application or that you've turned down the other offer, or you know what I mean? And so when it hits the fan again with the Five of Wands, you're going, oh, nope, out of here, going back to the new thing, right? Focusing solely on the new thing. That's your confirmation. That's the full stop. That's all you needed to see, all you needed to know. Yeah, look, in the Oracle, we have voyage or travel. So yeah, that's it. You're done. Yeah, so there could be some teeter-tottering here for some of you. For others of you, this could be on-the-job training in the new place. If you're not considering going back to the old, right? This could be on-the-job training in the new place. This could be a bit of imposter syndrome, because where you're going is something really, either an important role, a lot of authority, right? Maybe you haven't done that before, so you feel a little bit like you don't know what you're doing. So it could just be that. But there's definitely change. By the end of the month, you're not going to be in the same place by the end of the month that you are at the beginning of the month. Let's put it that way, okay? Whether that means exact same job, within the same company, with the same person, living in the same place, or the same arrangements in terms of who's living with you or who you're living with, in the same community, okay? At the bottom of the Oracle, we have wisdom. Number 9, Hermit energy again. So yeah, there's some sort of clarity, epiphany, complete truth, realization, the Hermit with the Judgment, okay, that comes to you either quickly, unexpectedly, or from some sort of tension or conflict. You know where people, you get into an argument with someone and they just say what they mean. They don't have time to filter it. Especially if this is someone that you weren't sure about. You weren't quite sure if you can trust them or not, right? And you push them in a corner and you applied some pressure to the point where they crack and they just let the truth out, or they show their true colors somehow, because they don't have time to dress it up. They don't have time to play games. You know what I mean? Oh boy. But yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you've picked up on with the High Priestess and the Hermit, whatever this is that you picked up on, told yourself with the Strength card, let's give it some time, let's double check this, let's make sure I'm seeing things correctly before I make any big decisions, before I make any permanent decisions, whatever that is. Pisces, your intuition is about to be confirmed one way or the other. If you think something's going on, it's confirmed. If you think someone's not being honest, whatever, your intuition is being confirmed, whatever you're thinking. Also, if you're thinking, I feel like I'm going to get this job, I feel like I'm going to get this house, I feel like I'm going to get this, right? Your intuition, again, is confirmed, all right? First week, a bit touch and go. It's not going to be an easy first week to September. I'm not even going to lie to you. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's stress. There's doubt. There's questioning yourself, questioning what you're seeing and hearing and thinking. It's not a fun time, okay? But with the Strength card, just hang in there, Pisces. Just hang in there. Take a deep breath. If you see yourself going down the rabbit hole, bring yourself back. Just do something, okay? If you're starting to overthink and get a little bit anxious and panic a little bit, do something with your hands. Whether it's writing, journaling, painting things, drawing things, making things, even if it's Legos, you know what I mean? Arranging coins by size, whatever it is, just give your hands something to do. That will help you, okay? It's kind of specific, but that's what comes up. A very practical, just do something practical, all right? Because in the second week, your intuition is going to be confirmed one way or the other, okay? No doubt in your mind, absolute truth. You're making a big decision. If it's a case of your intuition is being confirmed and you're receiving something new job opportunity, or even if it's about a new person in your life and they tell you they like you back, I don't know. And you may have been kind of broken up with someone or on the outs or separated or on a trial separate, I don't know. Or is that on again, off again cycle in your life? You are entertaining the new, you're going with the new, and maybe not telling the old. If it's a personal situation, if it's contractual, obviously you have to give people notice, blah, blah. Just be aware, whoever you're trying to close the door on may make a last-ditch attempt. This could be your strategy. For those of you, it's your advice. If you have interest to entertain what they have to say, that's fine. Don't close the door on your other option. Don't close the door on whatever it is you made up your mind on over here, okay? Even if it's to say you're done with the situation, you don't necessarily have anything new, but it's to say you're absolutely done, okay? Don't close that door. Don't do anything too drastic, okay? Because if someone is lying, if someone is deceitful, if someone is dishonest, if nothing's really changed, they're just talking but they can't back it up, whatever, you won't have to wait long. It could be within the same week or the following week that something happens that makes you see clearly, nope, things haven't changed, or nope, can't trust them, nope, just no. And then with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, this is you kind of just turning around and pursuing whatever decision you made over here, seeing that through, okay? For those of you where it's not necessarily a teeter-totter between the past and the new and the future, whatever. There's a lot coming through. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all the words out. This is you hoping you get something that will allow you to get out of something else, right? Obviously, I mean, new job, new home, new living situation, your business to take off, reaching a particular milestone, confirmation of something, a loan, whatever, right? Again, not the easiest first week, but again, this is telling you don't give up. Don't give up. Just whatever you got to do, just make sure you've done everything you needed to do. Make sure you've ticked all the boxes, supplied all the paperwork, responded to all the emails, gave them everything they need, right? And then just be patient. Just wait. Again, give your hands something to do. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't give up on this. Just give it a minute. It will come in the second week, and it'll be confirmation that you got what it is you were hoping for, waiting for, felt in your bones like it's going to happen. It's your confirmation, okay? There's going to be some negotiation going on around the third week. I don't know if it's about, for some of you, it's about the start date or when something takes effect. For others of you, it's about amounts, whether it's salary or budget or allowances, whatever this is. There's going to be some back and forth. There's going to be some negotiation. I feel like they're sending in a pro at negotiating, right? You may have some back and forth that you're going to have to do. Just be aware of that. But hold your ground, Pisces. Okay? Hold your ground. Don't feel like you have to take the first option or the first offer they give you if that's the situation. Negotiate. Play ball. And then there's on-the-job training, or there's you quietly leaving your previous environment or starting to pack, not tell anyone, or whatever it is, okay? For some of you, it's a situation where you're getting a job, you're getting someone's job, but they haven't actually, I don't know how that would happen, but it's something where you're being confirmed and promised a job, and you're signing paperwork and everything, but the person currently in the job doesn't know they're about to get kicked out of the job, okay? It's one of them, because there's a confidentiality element here. But yeah, whatever this is for you, Pisces, there's truth, there's clarity, there's confirmation that you were correct, you were right. A lot of major arcanas here. September is going to be a bit of a turning point for you, okay? There's a big change that's happening in your life in September. And it's something you kind of have been either waiting for it to come in, feeling like it's going to happen, or just keeping your eye on a situation. And it's a case of, well, I tried avoiding this. It can't be avoided. It needs to happen. Something a long time coming is what I'm trying to say. All right. But whatever is ending, being removed from your life, you leaving, it's going to remove a lot of chaos, uncertainty, doubt, self-doubt, inconsistency from your life. And you're stepping into something new, a new job, a new place, a new opportunity, a new relationship, a new way of life, a new way of being, where there's a lot more stability and reliability, okay? You may have to kind of keep it to yourself. There may be some sort of confidentiality clause in there. There may be something where it's like, they don't know yet, so don't tell them, or tell them, waiting to get approval to make something known or public or official. Because it could be that other people are still going for this. There's something where you just stand out. You're just clearly the best candidate, or you're just clearly the perfect fit for this thing, but the job is still open, like the posting is still open. You see what I mean? So they're starting the process with you, like offering you this, which is kind of borderline, not quite right or not quite legal. But it happens. Let's just be honest. It happens, right? And this is where they're saying, we're going to close this. I mean, it's happened to me, to be honest. We're going to close the posting in 2 days' time. We can't officially make you the offer until we've closed the posting. But just know, like, you've got email confirmation, you've got offer letters. It's just going through the portal if it's a hiring situation, right? It's like where they can't put the contract through the portal until that job listing is closed on the portal. That will automatically trigger a contract being created, right? For example, but you take my meaning, you know what I'm saying. But Pisces, September is going to be interesting. So it's a bit of a doozy. Keep me posted. You got major arcanas everywhere in your reading. Look at them from start to finish. But big change, and the end of doubt, the end of insecurity, the end of that could be financial insecurity, right? Where it's like you're not secure financially, right? Not like confidence insecurity, but you know what I mean. Big change that's happening, putting you on a new path, leaving behind a bunch of hooey. Mutation, yeah, change. And birth, something new. Absolutely. Truth, wisdom creates change, new beginning, new path, right? Just bottom line, just gonna leave it there. All right, Pisces, so this is what I have for you for the month of September. Let me know how I resonate with the reading. If you do, you might have to come back, watch it every week, kind of give yourself a little bit of a marker in terms of where the energy is, where you are in the reading, for example. But yeah, give us updates when you have them. Remember, stay tuned. I'm gonna wrap this up and then start the extended for you, okay? Looking at specifically love, what's gonna happen, pulling up a couple of cards for work, a couple of cards for advice, etc., okay? So, Pisces, thank you for being here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I hope you enjoy this. Hope you find it useful, more importantly, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye for now. Members, I'll see you in a minute.